Hi guys, big up to the yardies. Hi love bugs. Tonight we're gonna do a review on the Housewives of Atlanta, season 10, episode 12. Let's get into it. Before we start, guys, please subscribe to my channel. It's that little red button below that says subscribe. Please tap on it, ding, and press a like. Thank you. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go on my red. Okay, so we started off where we left off. Okay, week before last, and basically, Kim is the only one that made totally sense because Kim was like, if that was me, I would have mind my goddamn business, and I have my glasses on because everybody was throwing shades. Okay, so I decided to wear my whole glasses on tonight because I'm just saying I can't. Okay, so Kim basically tell him like, what the hell is going on? What Kim said was true. They all should have minded their goddamn business. Wait till she got home, spoke to her privately instead of making this goddamn scene. And then throw it all in. Portia comes in and says, oh yeah, I heard something about him too, that he's seen somebody and that he's only using you. Really, Portia? Girl, bye. Have several seed, Portia. All you girls have several seed. Kim is the only one, I can't believe I'm going to say, that absolutely makes sense tonight. Wait until next time and have a conversation with her. Then Will came over, and Will took her aside because, right, I said Kenya. It's not Kenya, I'm sorry. Cynthia started crying, and basically Will put her aside and said, why are you crying? Okay, we're going to say goodnight, and they basically left, okay? So we get in the car, and Will and her's in the car. Will's like, I told you my whole card. I didn't lie to you about anything. I told you everything. And he really did. He did tell her that he was seeing other people and they weren't in a committed relationship. I don't understand what's going on. Basically, you know what you should have found out, Cynthia, before you start talking this bullshit? Number one, you should have found out, okay? When was this happen? Was it the time that we just met? Because when you guys first met, and if he had a girlfriend, then he told you that he was dating other people, you shouldn't have got upset about it. You overreacted because you really like this guy, and you're pretending like you don't like it. I'm tired of this bullshit. Cynthia, you like him. We know it. Stop acting like you don't like him, okay? And Will is absolutely right when he said to you, like, I told you my whole card, and I really don't know if I want to deal with this. Because Cynthia, you're a 50-year-old woman. You're a grown-ass woman. You shouldn't be putting up with this. This is just nonsense. What is this bullshit? Really? So then we go next to Mama Joyce and Portia. And I was like shocked because I thought, oh, here we go. Mama Joyce is going to go off on Portia. Okay. But she actually didn't. She was pretty nice. And she basically said to Portia, like, you're a ride or die friend. I understand that. But watch who you're friends with. Because did you really believe what's her name said? And Portia was shocked because I thought she was going to be a hot mess, but she wasn't. She was being really grown up and really mature. And honestly, I'm proud of Mama Joyce because I thought she was going to come on and be a hot mess like she usually were. But she actually came on, and she was actually sweet. And she actually said Portia that, just take your time because, I was going to say Nene again. Candy's not really a bad person. Just give Candy some time and maybe a Candy to come back where it is. Because, listen, if Mama Joyce could forgive you, then I don't see why Candy can't. Then we go to Nene and Cynthia. And Nene, okay, after this I'm going to take off my shades. Okay, because this is part of my... So, basically, Cynthia said to Nene, really, Nene, seriously, you came with a problem because you bought Eva, and Eva came with the mess. And Nene was like, well, first of all, Nene, you did. Because number one, Nene, and here is my rat, okay? Number one, Nene, you knew what Eva was going to do when you brought her there. So therefore, you and Eva came with a mess. And you had your so-called friend crying and screw up her night. You could have waited till the next day and said, Eva, you know what, hold off. Don't say anything. Let's talk to her later. So Nene, you know what you did. So Nene has several seats, girl. Bye, okay? And, Cynthia, being the adult that she was, she said what she just said and throw a shade at Nene, and then she moved on. Okay? So I'm done with my shade now because if Cynthia's done with her shade, so I'm done with my shade. But I'm just saying, Nene, what you did was wrong. That was just really childish and immature because you didn't have to really be Eva. And Eva, girl, you started on the wrong foot, me, Eva. I'm not sure how this is going to go. Then, Cynthia basically said she want to go to Barcelona. Yes. And, she's trying to invite all the girls to go back to Barcelona and have a good time. And girl, yes. Next we go to, oh my God. I was going to say Portia. Why I keep on saying Portia? Not Portia. Kenya. We go to Kenya and her cousin. And Kenya's in, OB/GYN because she want to know if she was pregnant or not. And right now she's saying she's 47. It's really hard when you turn a certain age to have a baby. But listen, if Janet Jackson can have a baby at 50, okay, Kenya, you can have your baby. Okay, girl. But she's with her cousin, so they did a blood work and they did a urine. The doctor came on the phone and said sorry she couldn't be there, but the urine came back inconclusive, so we have to wait for the blood work. Cause I guess when I was pregnant with my daughter, when I took the urine test, it really didn't show too much. It was like slightly off and on, so I wasn't sure. I had to go to the hospital. I was pregnant, so she could be. You never know. But she really wants to have a baby naturally. Listen, Kenya, if you can't have it naturally, just get a surrogate, girl. It's not that big of a deal. But I guess you probably want to try to do it like everybody on natural birth. So I see where you're coming from. Then we go to Portia, and Portia want to do a vegan party again. You go ahead, Portia. I'm telling you, my daughter is still doing her vegan thing, and it's hard. Okay, I'm not really loving it, but I try to eat it sometimes, support her. But most of the time I don't, because I really don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. So then we go back to Cynthia, and Cynthia's there, and she's meeting with Peter. And I wanted to say big up to Peter. Okay, so Peter showed up like the gentleman he is, and he basically said in the confession that he still has feelings for Cynthia. And so it's hard for him to be around her. Understand, Peter? So she was telling Peter what was going on. He said, I really don't want to meet your boyfriend because I'm not there yet to meet your boyfriend. And it seemed like she's still in love with him, but I understand why she left Peter, because it's more complicated when they're married. I think it's much better when they're divorced. But I think the two of them are getting to a point that they could be friends and the relationship, could work out, and the two of them could be friends. And I was like, Peter is being honest with her about his feelings. He's not bullshitting her. He's just telling her, listen, I'm getting there. I'm not there yet, but I'll get there soon. Just work on it. So we go back to Portia and her party. So we have Melez showed up and stuff. And as soon as she came up, as usual, what did she start doing, girl? Put my glasses on. Okay, throwing shade. Because she was like, what is that white thing? She looked like she's doing it. She was like, girl, mind your business. Don't go to somebody's house and start some mess. Okay, let me take my glasses off. She tried it. Anyway, so then really Kim came and did the same crap. And then they all went in the back, and was Kim, my love, and Cynthia, and who's that other girl? Sheree. And they were talking about what happened to Cynthia, about, Cynthia's too sensitive. Marla says Cynthia's too sensitive. Also, girl, have some receipt and mind your business. Okay. And the weirdest thing, Cynthia walked in and everybody got quiet. Like, ladies, are you stupid? Of course she's gonna know you guys were talking about her. Girl, y'all just tried it. And then, they went inside to have the dinner, and they were talking about they're excited to go to Barcelona. And Kim basically says she can't go to Barcelona without her husband. Kim, this is getting out of control now. You can't leave the house without Croy. I feel like, you know what? Everybody keep on saying that she wants to be with her husband. I kind of kid up that she's insecure. She's insecure, and she feels like she has to do everything with him because she needs to know where he is 24 hours, 7 days a week. Because honestly, I think the whole situation that, she has her lip done, her breast, listen, more power to your sister. If you want to do everything anybody, go ahead, girlfriend, no nothing wrong with that. But I think the problem with her is that she feels like she has to keep a track of the husband, because if she has 100% confidence in, I've been with my husband from we were in high school, from we were like 15 years old, okay? A long time now we've been together. And every couple need hang out with their friends, and they hang out with their friends. My husband needs to be his friends, and I'll be my friends. I need to do stuff for myself, and he needs to do stuff for myself. Sometimes he need a break. Hey, more power to her. If that's what she and her husband want to roll, they told them to get together. Hey, I have nothing wrong with that. Big up to Kim and her husband, okay? That's their problem. Then we went to basically Nene, and Nene's packing, and her husband ready for her to go. And then we went to Candy and Todd and the baby. And side note, y'all, when Mama Joy said about Candy's husband, she said Candy took a lemon and turned into lemonade. Basically said that he was a bum, and Candy turned him into some kind of prince or something. Okay, she's kind of right about that, because really he had nothing. And let's not get into Candy. Be happy with your husband. It's none of my business. Mama Joy's a hot mess. And then we go back to Portia in the car, and she picked up Sheree, and they were talking about how Kim is not coming. Then we go to Nene, and Cynthia is talking about how Kim is not coming, and they call what they call it's not Cynthia. I keep on saying Cynthia. They call Candy on the phone, and Candy says she's on her way. to go to the trip. And basically, that's kind of how it ends with the Barcelona. The only messy thing happened in the beginning, and it was a little bit messy, and that's why I put my glasses on because people were showing shade all over. But tonight it was all right. It wasn't like the best, but it was better than last week. Yeah, so next week is Barcelona. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please click a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.